Hey everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel, Henry Disc Golf. Super excited that you are joining us today. We are out here at Bevier Park in Waukegan once again, trying to get some rounds in. Trying to just enjoy life with as much disc golf as possible before snow starts flying here in Illinois. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and shoot the front 8 and then back 8. This is a 16-hole course now, so super excited about it. We're going to start off with a forehand sidearm shot. This is a 293-foot par 3. We're throwing a jawbreaker zone. A little bit too wide. That's out there and up there. Oh, also, back up a second. We're also going to be playing from the long new tee pads. Those tee pads I haven't played yet since they put them in. So we're going to go ahead and have some fun with that today. All right, so here we are with the results of that drive. This is about a 25 footer, maybe a little bit closer than that. Not too sure. I definitely gave it a run there. Put it way past the basket. Uh-oh. All right, we have probably about the same distance coming back now as what we had off the first putt. This is all dead, so we're going to go ahead and try to kick it out of the way here. So now we have slightly uphill, about again another 25 footer coming back for par. That one wants up hitting a branch, dropping down, and for bogey, putting it in. All right, so here we are on hole 2. From the regular tee pad, it's 302 feet, I would say, from here. They probably backed it up another 45 feet or so. So we're probably looking at just under 350 for the throw. We're going to go with the blue Hawkeye to begin with, and then we're going to throw finish line first run era. That one is by the short tee pad for hole 3. It's not a terrible shot, but I'm definitely noticing in my form I'm having an issue right now of coming through and then falling off on my form, so that is causing the disc to go out and turn over. All right, so here we are, like I said, right by the tee pad of hole 3. We're going to throw an upshot with a blue AVR putt-and approach. Star Plastic. A little nose up. Should be pretty good. About 15 feet away. All right, so here is the result of the blue AVR. It's at about 12 feet away. Pretty routine tap out. All right, guys, so here we are on hole 3 from the long tee pad here. This tee pad has been pushed back probably about 75, 80 feet, and also off to the left from the original tee pad. So we're going to go with the finish line era here. I would say that this is probably about a 320-foot shot now versus being about a 251. Slightly uphill, low ceiling with the branch hanging down in front of us. See if we can get this there. Just hung it out really wide Off to the left there, we have about a 70-footer upshot from there. Alright guys, here is the results from that tee shot. Probably say about 60 to 70 feet away. We're going to go ahead and try to run a jump putt there. Putt was basically into a headwind. Just held the angle. There we go. So another 15-footer for par. +1 on the round so far. We're going to go ahead and move on to hole number 4. Alright, here we are, guys. We're at par 4. This one is roughly a 230-foot par 3. They did move this tee pad back about 75 feet or so from the original spot. Does open up the gap a little bit from the original tee pad. So we're going to go ahead with the pink Hawkeye. Give this thing a rip. Try to just turn it over a little bit and let it kind of slide over to the basket and finish flat. Oh, hook up. Oh, nice. Pinned it. Alright guys, so here's the results from that shot. Nice, easy 2. So I said the gap is a lot bigger. I did turn that over a lot more than what I wanted to out of my hand, but it did flex around the tree that's by the basket here. Like I said, seeing it come up, bounce into the pin, and push back a little bit. Sweet shot. Alright guys, here we are on hole 5. Usually I go up and over the trees on this hole, but because the wind is pushing right to left right now, usually what happens when I do that is I go up and over, and then the disc just gets pushed way too far, and the pond is over there on the left-hand side. So we're not going to try to push the pond today. We're going to go ahead with the Electron Matrix, try to throw it flat and hard down low, try to beat the ceiling down low, and get up towards the basket here. And that is absolutely parked, guys. Alright, here we are, guys. The results of the drive. Absolutely parked. 2 2s in a row to take us to down 1 for the round. Alright guys, welcome to hole 6. This is, I'd probably say, about a 260-foot par 3. The basket you can see from your angle in between the trees up there. We're going to go ahead with the neutron reactor, just try to throw it flat and straight, let it dump towards the end of its flight. See if we can get up there for a birdie look as an acorn catches my foot there. Ooh, threw it a little bit wider than what I wanted, kicked a tree, and dropped down. Alright guys, here we are at the results from the drive. We have about a 40-footer, slightly uphill, a little obstructed with the trees. Let's try to put it out with a little bit of height. Let it just hyzer back into the basket. Ooh, came up nice and close. That was a good run. Alright, so here's the result of that putt. Nice easy tap in for par. We'll go from there. Alright guys, here we are on hole 7. I'd say this is probably about a 270, 280-foot hole. It's basically straight ahead in the woods. I've usually been taking the Annie route through there, but today I decided I'm going to try to go for the straight route. Hopefully we can miss all the trees down through there. We're going to throw the Cosmic Fairy Logic, Lux Vapor Logic, Oh, went out there pretty decent and just kind of tapped a tree. All right, guys, so here we are. The results from that shot. I tickled the branch in front or behind me here. Just set me down here. This is about a 42 footer. Slight obstruction in front of me. Just going to try to see if we can go ahead and put it up high. Let it kind of hyzer in. Not bad. Just pushed it a little bit too outside. We'll get those putts styled eventually. Alright guys, so here we are at the results from that putt/up shot. Nice easy tap out. There it is. Another par, still down one on the round. Alright guys, so here we are on hole 8. The shot is basically straight ahead in the woods here to the right. We're going to go ahead and go with the Cosmic Fairy Logic. Tee-pad, of course, is over here. This shot's just going to be like a little flexor. Try to push it down through the trees and have it finish by the basket. Get through. Oh, hit a tree, knocked it down. It's going to leave us with about a 40, 50 footer. Alright guys, so here we are. Much shorter than what I wanted to be. Probably actually more of like a 70 footer here. We're going to go ahead and throw an up shot with the blue Bevier. Sit, sit. Alright, pushed a little bit deeper than what I wanted there. But other than that, it was a pretty good shot. Alright guys, so here we are on the results from that up shot. Should be a pretty routine tap in 10 footer here. Just like that. Another par. Alright guys, that concludes the front half of this video, the front 8 out here. Just want to thank you guys for watching the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if there's anything that you guys would like to see as we continue moving forward. Have a good one.